Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. You would come back, and I'm starting up a new episode. Okay, time to talk to Varshan. I must say we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. Okay. The throne room is defensible given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Okay. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Okay. I guess we're going this way? I want to fly. Why can't I fly here? I want to fly. Okay.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
Cutscene.
We struck it down, watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course. In the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
It is reminiscent of that waters and the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Okay.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
He hastens their regeneration.
We are deathless! You cannot defeat that which cannot die!
Oh God.
Sports E.
Our foe has too great an advantage. We need to drag him out of this damnable beast.
Quickly, stand together!
retreat may be in order.
Ugh.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
Been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
Now? Well, I'm in a cutscene right now, so we'll worry about that in a minute.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Yeah, okay. Battle start!
However it could, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn voices into crystals.
What is this spell? You assemble before my brute strength!
Ow! Go away!
Attend to the minions.
Ah!
Be gone.
Oh my god! Okay, well, that worked. I can't even target these guys. Ah!
Reinforcements.
This will hurt.
Oh god. What am I supposed to do? I can't target anything but this specific. Okay, I'm safe.
Another debt to repay. I must deal with you.
Oh, don't you get any ideas, mister? Or Ms. Or whatever the hell you are.
Finally getting serious, Jolty. Very well. Let us return the favor.
Ow. Tank Buster. You say that. It looks like you're the one that's hurting, not me.
We must stop him now!
Okay, it is a him. Ow. I am! Oof! Somebody help me!
crystal. Memoria! But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Yoink. Meow.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you for hither.
Meow.
I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the crew's gift? In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Those crab rangoons,
Huh?
really missing those crab cakes and crab rangoons from Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
You could get a little bit, couldn't you? A little bit of Red Lobster won't kill it. Or will it?
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I receive my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust.
I have a free vanilla cheesecake or a free lemon cake or chocolate whey. Not available.
Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Anyway, what were you talking about that Jolt was going to be angry? On the system or in my phone? I'm in the middle of a stream, so I can't really check my system right now. I started the stream right as you came in. I said, geez, it figures Destes would come back when I was in the middle of a stream. Oh, wow. Well, I see the hard root beer that Vamp sent. I'm not sure what the other one was, but he sent me a picture of two different drinks. Now, what are those? Those are... That looks like what? That's Bambi? Thumper and the girl kitty from Aristocats. Is that Vamp dressed as Winnie the Pooh? Oh. Cute. I'm not much for punch. Jolteon, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Void Scent here. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. They seemed to stay dead at the time, yes. I was in a bit of a rush and didn't have time to wait around and see. They seemed to stay dead at the time. I doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return in... What? I don't really know. Because I still have leftover Chinese. I didn't even finish what I had. Maybe grilled salmon?
Or would you rather just have like Irish shrimp or something?
I could just do a side of coconut shrimp.
You want to just do coconut shrimp?
Yeah, just a side of coconut shrimp with some...
Like I'm going to do a burger, I'm going to do crab rangoons, we get a free cheesecake, and then I'm going to do your shrimp, I guess.
Okay, with a side of tropical sauce. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return, in contravention of the natural order. Do you remember aught out of the ordinary? A sealing magic like Zero's, perhaps? There are circumstances in which we're unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. I mean, she does like the lobster baked potatoes. She'd probably even do the mashed potatoes. My daughter. Yeah, she's at work. I don't know what time she gets. I haven't even gone over and visited Honey yet. He was all over me last night. I hadn't been over there for 2 days, and he was a little needy. He stretched up my leg behind me when I was standing there. I was like, I can't pick you up over there. And so he came around in front and stretched out his front legs literally straight up my front. Like, pick me up, Mom. I need attention. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow. But in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinct void scent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey, a fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarmeglion managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I can bind the aether of the soul in crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in the stones called Oricite. Are they and Memoria one and the same? Oricite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere, but it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I've never thought about that. I do know, though, That void scent can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part.
Oh, they have a big thing of soup you can get.
I see. Hmm?
One cup of soup is like $9, $8, $9, but if you get the bigger one, if you 6 for $12. It's like you get.
I mean, if you get a big one, I'm sure me and Sis can split it.
Yeah, well, it's like 6 things. I'm asking if you want.
Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the other void scent again. Let us entrust the task to Jolty. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps? Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Oh, I'm supposed to go out there. It'd be nice to have a crystal to attune to.
She's off now. You should take the care. They have a lobster, but I don't think we like the lobster.
Yeah, I didn't like the lobster soup.
It said it feeds 6, and it's only $12.
So the clever one hadn't been eaten? If no one wants it, then perhaps...
It feeds 6, they said, so I guess...
Okay, well, yeah, I'm sure you can have some, and there might even be some for Elijah. Golbez? Of course I know of him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends...
So I got crab stuff ranking. I got dessert. I'm going to get a bacon cheeseburger for me. Pirate shrimp. I'm going to order biscuits. Your side of sauce, my side of sauce, their baked potatoes, and a big mac.
Okay.
Does that sound good? $80.
His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee, though soon there will be nowhere to run.
Mom, are you wanting a lobster baked potato or mashed potato?
Maybe some mashed potatoes. I'd rather have the mashed potatoes than the baked.
With lobster?
Yeah. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze again.
Did you ever try their new bacon mac and cheese?
I don't think I ever got around to eating it. I think we got some, but I never ate it. I got distracted by something else. I don't know. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the Archfiend. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. The tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Golbez, I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. Oh, now I'm supposed to go back in. Maybe that's why you have so much. You probably had a bunch of back. But if you don't know how to use it, then you're going to end up...
I'm just trying to find out how I can order lobster. Alright, here we go. Temporarily closed? What?
It's only 6 o'clock.
Why is it temporarily closed? I guess we're not ordering DoorDash through these guys.
I don't know. Well, apparently DoorDash has been having problems everywhere. Welcome back, Jolty. Were you able to learn Auto Value? Yeah, he's got 4 archfiends that are taking over other territories. So countless voids send answer to the archfiends, who in turn answer to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Scarmiglion's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister Astasia. If there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already? If you want help, offer payment.
I guess we're going to do Wendy's if you want some.
Maybe a Baconator fries. Not really in the mood for burgers.
Or I could do apple. Here, let me color right here. Apple.
None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? If you accompany us, we can offer you protection. Surely you must desire something. Name it. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't bother to resist when the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our requests. The payment need but be to your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in Aether. And that's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place the archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I mean, we might find more assistance with the deserters. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle? I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Yeah, I guess I'll just take my wrap if you get that. Flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with Aether. Excellent, let us go and find our mount at once. What are we riding on? Not good. Lord Gulbez must hear of this.
You want your loaded baked potato with it?
Not really in the mood for a baked potato.
You want me to read off some stuff?
What other choices do I have?
Waffle fries, some stuff is more money. Like waffle fries, 4 cheese mac, crunchy onion, home style, broccoli, loaded garlic mac, shrimp onion, tomato base, house salad, Caesar salad, coleslaw.
I guess I'll just do the mac and cheese.
You want the 4 cheese mac?
Yeah. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little Aether should suffice. Are you ready? Sure.
There it is.
That's a creepy mount.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
Okay. That thing's huge.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs.
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What did I see there? The music from the Beelzebub!
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing Aether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a void sense nature to consume. Their sole purpose, even if the pursuit of Aether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. So do we have... Is there at least an Aether crystal here? No? Damn. I thought they'd give us at least one Aether crystal in this area. That would be too easy. That would be too easy. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the void sent here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. Watch, one of the remaining three is going to attack us at some point during this thing. You're going to, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. Well, yeah, I could do a smoothie.
They have new pina colada, strawberry mango swirl, strawberry colada swirl, new mango colada swirl, mango, strawberry banana, and then that's it.
Probably the mango colada swirl.
Mango
Mango colada. Mango colada. Didn't you say there was a mango colada?
Yeah, there's a pina colada, strawberry mango swirl, strawberry colada, and mango colada.
Mango colada swirl. That's what I said. It's like a pina colada with mango. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Okay. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. So is she gonna... She's gonna follow me around? So I can't get on my mount? Ready? Then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. They like making it difficult for me, don't they? I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am in a place all my own. Huh?
She wants the same thing as you. I'm gonna get...
So she wants the oriental wrap like me.
No, the mango.
Oh, the smoothie.
Yeah, chicken finger. I got extra honey mustard too.
Okay. Okay. So there's another one over here. This is the heart of my domain. Normally, it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Huh. So she doesn't remember the statue being there. Interesting. To walk around with her like that, you're her minion then? You know I don't take minions. She has some questions and I want you to answer them. Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Skathak. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Skathach was a powerful voidsent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Delayed reaction. Rumble, stay away from me if you don't want to be eaten. Stay away. Golbez, I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember, always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Slurp. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion, went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. You're one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over there, you really die? So it is, so it is. What brings you here, then? Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. Satisfied with what you've learned? But let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat, and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume? Yeah, he's got the information I need. Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmiglione. I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmiglione's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. The very notion was an absurd! Drowned in darkness. That's what we all.
And yet Scarmiglione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer.
My husband gave me a cookie. I'm sorry.
If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez.
So, we took down Earth. So there's fire, wind, and water. And then Golbez himself is dark.
I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. The void sent here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfarello and Cariado, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Cariado will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Okay. Is there any other... No? Okay. Yeah?
Well, I bought these as well.
Yeah?
They're the same, I mean, not the same, but they're sugar, like sugar-free like the other one.
Yeah?
I don't know. They're more like baby cookies in my opinion.
They're tiny.
Oh, sure, but they don't taste like the others. They're harder, they taste like a, I don't know, like a cookie you get as a kid. One of those, like a baby cookie.
They kind of taste like those Gerber cookies.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're shortbreads, but that does not taste like the shortbread we just ate. Usually
No, that one tastes different.
dissolve in your mouth. These are like hard, like
Like for teething babies.
exactly. Then we could just give these to the baby.
We could just give those to the baby. I mean, they're sugar-free.
They're not bad. It's just they're not as good as the other ones, Blueberry.
Oh, whatever will I do now? I'm good. Siriato, this is rather unexpected. Where's Farfarello? Gulp. Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, all right. What more do you want me to say? Was there an incident and he accidentally ate all his friends' ether and he doesn't have any left? And off he flies, as he's wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? He seemed frightened. Perhaps someone had threatened him? I don't think he was telling the truth. So you think so too? Yeah. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Cariado Kiriato? I don't know. Who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Siriato now. Is my suspicion correct? Jolty's a little too good at guessing things. Jolt is too good at guessing things. Siriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? After him. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbaricia. Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There is no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. This is a pretty area. This is a very pretty area. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbaricia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as though you were Barbarica's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? And did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely, it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it, Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. for all the good it did. I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control of your consciousness, in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Siriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We didn't want to be eaten, neither me or Farfarello. But there's nowhere to go, nowhere. Then tell me about Barbaricia. I cannot say her name. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one. I may or may not be going to... Well, I don't know if this is an... Is it an instance or is it a dungeon? It's a fight. Instance? Trial, okay.
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Well, if it's an instance, you can't help me.
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Oh, she's kind of cool. Well, if this is an instance, I have to do it by myself.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Barbaricia. I was totally saying her name wrong. Apparently the CC sounds like a ch. So it's Barbaricia. I keep pronouncing it Sia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
And
what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery. Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell?
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
Interesting.
What's the plan then?
I mean, if we go after her, we would be playing into her hands, but I have a feeling we're going to go after her no matter what I say.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Okay. Wait, did Bam say he sent me something via messenger? Oof. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaricia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbaricia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. This is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. I don't know. Quick tongue. A word of warning. Barbaricia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the memoria will suffice. I mean, I'll try, but there's no guarantees. You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for answers. Look at my baby boy! Honey! Hi, baby! Come here, honeys. Come here, baby. Are you just gonna sit in there? Hi. Yeah, Christina brought him by. Hi, baby. He's not sure because I mean, it's been a few days since he came over last. Baby.
He's more interested in looking around than he is.
Can you move the stroller out from in front of my camera, please?
Archie.
You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azdaja. If another archfiend were to fall, Golbez would surely be compelled to respond. Hi, baby. His head's wet, which means he was already drinking water. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggle with Scarmagillion taught us aught, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We travel by Nisrach.
Hi, Archie. It's a long, busy day.
Wow. Oh, wow. Huh? Yeah, no, I saw that.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbaricia.
Or adult mode went away.
Yeah. As I started saying, adult,
Hey, no!
Okay, it's not an instance. It is an actual dungeon. So I unlocked Storm's Crown Sopsov.
We still can't eat them. What are you gonna do? You're only just following in her
Well, the only other thing I can think of is to move it into my room and shut the door. Or use a hair tie to tie it up.
I have to ask you that when you pick me up from work tomorrow.
And here's one black one.
Pick me up at 6 if you won't pick me up at 7.
I don't know. You can use that to tie it up so he can't eat it. That's what I'm saying. You can use the hair thing to tie it up on... Yeah. Wrap it around so that it's on the handle instead of hanging down. I have a lot of people that are like online status unknown. Okay, there's Baki. I found you. Invite to party. We're gonna have to do it normal though, right? Unless you think no, because it's a level 90. We're gonna need help. So duty finder. It's under. Wait, what? My average item level is not 585. My average item level is 580. I'm 2 points off. Really? 2 points. So I need something. That's 595. That's 580. That's 580. That's 595. So I have a ring and my necklace are 595. So I need to get some earrings or a wristband or the other ring to be at 595 instead. Where did I pick this up at? Where did I get it? So there's a dungeon I ran that got me Trojan ring and Trojan choker of casting, but I don't know what it was that I ran.
You couldn't have asked that before I came over. I'll buy it.
Oh, probably the fell court of Troya. Considering the jewelry I got says it's from Troya, do you want to run that with me and see if I can get either what was it, a bracelet, a ring, or he's helping. Okay, so we'll run this one time. Hopefully I'll get a piece of jewelry that I need. Honey baby, hi. Oh, there's my baby. Oh, baby. We like the stroller though. It's our favorite place to be.
When I'm at home.
We've only taken him for walks in it a couple times, so he's still getting used to going out and about in it. But he likes to lay in it. Speaking of bananas, I actually have, like, just the banana runts. So this is like the only runts I like is the banana ones. Sometimes I'll eat the ones that are in the shape of the apples. I don't like the lemons, and I don't like the lime-shaped ones either. But the red ones are apples. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Dad, do you want to see how far it is?
Hopefully I get a piece of jewelry that I need.
Archie. Archie. What are you doing over there, Archie?
They weren't doing that, so I summoned my dude, and then they decide to pull. Why do they do that? Every time I decide to summon, they always pull right after I summon. And I made sure to wait before I did it, just in case they were gonna move. And they didn't move. Yes, stop. You're helping. The tank is trolling me, though. Hi, baby. Yeah. Mommy can't play very well one-handed, though.
Archie, come here, come here, girl. Come here, boy.
He's a boy.
Come here.
He's a pretty boy.
Archie, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing, Arch? Are you playing keep away? Are you playing keep away?
Oh, Honey decided he was going to go down the hall and try to find somewhere to hide. He's not used to being at my house anymore. He's used to being at my daughter's apartment. So he's kind of like a fish out of water here. You're such a dork. That hurt. Oh, jeez. There we go. What? And me.
How far is Bremerton, Washington, and Clarkston line? 5 hours. Okay. Why?
What? I'm fine. Why are you saying goodbye? Oh. I thought you were implying that I was the one who was gonna die. There we go. It's over here. Ah, I already have the ring. It won't let me have 2 of them. Yeah, considering you could wear 2 rings. I hear him. Honey. Maybe he has to go potty. We don't have anything over here for him to use. Honey. Annie. Every time.
Every time I'm hustling. Sorry. Every time I'm talking.
Nah. I have to put them on.
Don't get the
make a better door than a window. I'm sorry, I'm in a dungeon, Christina. I was in a dungeon when you came in.
Bye, Archie. See you later, alligator. Oh, you're great.
Yeah. Ow. I'm sorry, for half this fight, my daughter's been standing in front of my TV, and I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. No, I don't. I will grab it when I have a chance. Yeah.
If you have enough honey mustard for like the next 1 day old fucking thing. Dude, that was mom. Look at that. 39 cents for that. 39 cents for those.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, they're huge. That's in one shot. I got 3 fucking honey mustard. Hopefully they gave us a sauce. I don't have straws. I don't know if you have straws in your house. I think you used to buy like a package of straws, or if we have straws. Even mom needs straws. Okay, let's grab a couple. I got side sauces for like 39 cents. They're freaking nice. Like I have a lot left. I ordered 81 sauce and I ordered 2 of them.
I mean, I'm a cat girl. At least with this one, I don't have to worry about him running away. Ow. Does the healer have him? Or I can swift cast res. Nah, the healer's got him. If the healer didn't, I was gonna swift cast res. Oh god. Ah. Ow.
Stubborn mortal.
Ow. Wait, I just got raised! What the heck? After this fight, I can end the episode, I guess. That's fine. Yes, my husband's going to watch stuff with my daughter, so I can't have... That's fine. Actually, this should bring me up if I get that. Ooh, I need that too.
Well, that's just awesome.
Well, I got the skirt. I didn't get the minion, but I got the skirt. Okay. That figures it's probably in my actual inventory. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me... Okay, that should put me at... No, that still says 583. But the thing I just picked up was 595. Why didn't it... Well, then I'm gonna have to keep running that until I get the rest of the outfit. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. I'll go grind and get the rest of that outfit with Sov. And then maybe they'll be done watching their whatever, and then we'll stream again. So... Well, I have to grind for something. I don't want to make them watch me grind the same dungeon over and over and over again. So stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description so you can get notifications. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I forgot what I was saying for a minute.